Good morning and welcome to the channel. How are you today, Sir Johnny Cummings?
Just fine. How are you, Richard?
I am excellent. Today we are taking on a new artist to us, not to the rest of the world. And the reason I know that is because we're going to react to something that's been requested from 10 years ago that already has millions of plays. And as per usual...
Just catching on now. Yes. 10 years goes so quick, though. It goes so quick.
It really does.
I mean, yeah, so
we didn't know.
We're not that far off.
This is from I Am Singer 3. We have seen other artists on the show. It's an incredible artist. My understanding, her name is Jess Lee, by the way. And the only information I have is I believe she is Malaysian. That might not even be correct. If it is wrong, please let us know in the comments, but we are excited to hear her sing.
Yes, indeed we are. Before we listen to her, though, please, if you haven't already, hit like, subscribe, ring that bell, so you can always keep up to date with what's going on with us. Yes, that's right, the sound that a bell would make if you, well... So now you know, so maybe they're not going to ring it because the surprise is gone.
Yeah, it's gone. All right.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, by the way, I'll probably, because it's a TV show, we're going to have to put a copyright on here. I started saying the word probably. We are going to put a copyright overlay here.
Yeah,
the link to the original, if you haven't seen it yet, if you'd like to watch the original, by all means, we encourage you to go check it out that way.
Yeah, we don't have great luck with copyrights, so we need to play it safe.
Don't even risk it.
Yeah.
That's right. They always start with that heartbeat. Interesting start to the song. A little pause here. Her singing, in terms of just the purity, there's such a clean center line in, if you will, just frequency wise in her tone, and her ability to go so soft, and her range in which she's pulling it off is just really well executed.
Yeah, yeah. There's she's got one of those voices where she can stand out and blend in simultaneously.
Great.
Where it's almost like she's just one of the orchestra behind her, or the band or whatever. But also she's at the forefront too. It's just, and there's a sweetness to her tone. Definitely the purity. I was going to say the same exact thing, but there's a sweetness, and for lack of a better term, just a likability. And I feel like there's like a commercial pop aspect to her voice, and just in that sense of likability and relatability. I don't know the full scope of her stuff, but it's like,
of course,
there's a simplicity to it, but it's also just like you just want to hear it more, and you just want to like wrap your arm around it. That's the purity
of it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so it's likable, but it's also dramatic and full of dynamics, and it's like pop musical theater. There's a mystical quality to it where it's, you're a meditative quality to her voice.
Unfortunately, we don't have lyrics, so I don't know that connection. I can't really speak to the connection in terms of that, but and I'm sure that would deepen the emotional aspects of what she's singing. But I'm on a journey with her regardless, as she's expressing herself.
Mm-hmm.
The last thing I want to say before we continue was the intro. That was kind of wild. It felt like it was foreshadowing, almost like it was a prelude to something. Like
it was. That's why.
Maybe that's like that. Why it felt that way. But it's unusual to do like a half chorus at the beginning.
It is
like kind of like grab you, like here's where we're going, and then just like set you down. So now you find yourself just like wanting to go back to that. So it's just the structure of the song I thought was kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah, so delicate. I love that crescendo there.
I love electric guitar and strings. I love that combination.
Yeah. Interesting combination with her voice too, to have this rock background.
Yeah.
See where it goes.
得不到也不要试探。
Broadening her tone.
不需要浑身传导，在陷得太深的海底，我也只剩下我自己。 能离开，心一跳，爱就开始艰难，每一分，每一秒，我在想，伤势会有多狠，就算。
Dynamics are awesome. Wow.
So that was that next level that I was wondering about in my first little monologue. Okay, she's got that. That was great. Yes. So she basically took the same chorus melody, and whereas before she was flipping into head voice, going a little softer, totally intentionally, as we found out. Yeah, she's just, I mean, her tone broadened, her power, her volume just took it to that next
level.
Next level. That was great. And pitch wise, we talk about pitch a lot because this is
it's the nature of singing, right?
It's the nature of singing. It's and as we talked about, sometimes pitch, though I think commonly thought of as like the be all end all of everything. It's like that's the most important thing, at least as singers. musicians tend to view pitch as like, okay, that's the be all end all. But actually, from the audience perspective, that's lower on the totem pole. It's more tone, feeling, emotion, and you could explain this better. But pitch is somewhere down there. It's close to the top. But I will say this: her pitch is about as perfect as one's pitch can possibly be.
Clean.
You know, I talk about pitch being more of a spectrum. You know, like this as opposed to just a straight line.
Right.
You know, you can go sharp and they're a little bit flat, sometimes depending on what mood you want to convey. I don't know that I've ever heard a tone like tread that line so seamlessly pitch-wise. It's like
without
just
digital assistance.
with keeping the emotion too, but
and exactly.
God.
So
Yeah,
so I'll comment on that real quick. So instinctively we react to tone first. That is, we're hardwired to respond to tone. That's our fight or flight response in our brain. That's our survival ability. Is that a happy tone is something someone or something I should be afraid of, something I should run to. So tone is deep in our genetic code to respond to emotionally. And that's why, that to your point, that's why that's first, right?
Yeah, and her tone evolves through the whole song, which is
yes, it's not just one sound.
Too.
So she's able to maintain that sweetness, that purity, all those things we're talking about, while insanely accurately on a line, so to speak, which isn't human. Like when I play a keyboard, this isn't a real piano in front of me, it's a keyboard. It's that note, but it's pure. It's vibrating exactly that speed. When I mimic that with my voice, I had that little tiny microglissando going into it, and then I locked in, but it's still filled with all these little imperfections because this is a non-fretted, non-keyed instrument, right? So those imperfections is what makes it human and everything else. So what digital enhancement does, autotune, things like that, when they squash that, you take that space you talked about and make it a singularity, it sacrifices the tone. She maintains the tone with that. I don't know if I helped explain that more or made it more confusing, but I'm totally on board with you. She's just awesome.
And there's something about her tone because it's got this like pointed nature to it where it's warm, but it's
bright.
I don't even know how to explain it. It's got a brightness. It's like Disney animation where they give you the painting and then they got the people that outline it. You know, it's like there's the outline version.
That's
She's
a cool,
like the outline.
cool visual.
You know, I can't put into words what I'm hearing. But just really impressive. It's glassy. It's got a glassy exterior, which is amazing. And I'm so glad that we were able to introduce her to the world. Yeah, through our channel, because if we discovered her, and
if you enjoyed today's session of discovering a new artist with us, or you've known her for 10 years and you're happy that we finally did, just a quick reminder, we appreciate your likes and subscribes, pushes it out into the YouTube algorithm so more people see this reaction. And if you loved it, please consider also checking out the link in the description where you can buy a coffee, help support the page, our reactions. And if you become a Thronely member, you even get exclusive access to our Sunday shorts and other Throga related events. So that is it for today. Thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.